Hello fellow Sudokans and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle. It's Sunday the 13th of October 2024. I hope you are keeping well. It's a very bright sunny day this morning. I was playing songs in the car while taking the cat to hospital. I was playing songs about sunshine. Seemed to be very appropriate. It's a bright sunny day. I should be heading out to swim later. I think it's a bank holiday weekend here. Tomorrow is a holiday. And today I don't have too much work to do. I've got some work to be getting on with, but not too much. What's going on in the world? There's a piece in the Observer about the Chinese Communist Party cracking down on banned books. People buying, Communist Party members reading banned books. It's kind of difficult to know what exactly the Communist Party stands for under Xi Jinping, right? It's clearly not communism. It's a form of, I don't know, it's very capitalistic in its approach, but of course with the authoritarian angle of control. Has it worked? To some degree, I suppose. I mean here where I live, we have like lots and lots of Chinese tourists. Well, of course, when I first moved to Thailand, there were no Chinese tourists because Chinese were not allowed to leave the country, or except when they were defecting. And so I guess there are lots of Chinese people who might feel like it's been a good experiment because they get to travel, and many of them have become richer. But I wonder what happened to the original dream. That certainly disappeared, right? And why do they call themselves communist? I guess because they're not allowed to change the nomenclature. Okay, let's get on. Anyway, you can read that article in the Observer. It's quite a short article, actually. Let's get on with the game of Sudoku, shall we? This is the New York Times and its hard-level puzzle. Quick reminder, this is not a notation-free channel. I will just play along and see what I can do that's nice and easy before putting in pencil marks. That's it. But I do promise to get you to the end of the puzzle without cheating. That's all. Nothing else is promised. Have 3 blocking up here and down there. Four blocking across, up here and across there. That'll give me a 4 there. And can we? No, not quite there, but over here this is looking good. 4 up here, 4 up here, and 4 across there for another 4, and then 4 across here, there, and up the final 2 rows, columns rather. Getting my columns and rows mixed up. Six blocks up here, that will put 6 into that square. So what are we left with up here? 5 and 8, I think it is. And this is going to be 1, 2, 8. And they're all in different rows, very inconveniently. But 1s have to be there. And, so 8 blocks up here. Oh no, this was 5 and 8, wasn't it? So 1, 5 and 8, 1, 6, 7. 6 is up here. 1 and 6 up here. That's a pair of 1 and 6, and 6 can't go there. That's our 6. That's our 1. This is 5 and 8, so this is 7. I'm sure we can get this. Let's just quickly look down here. We're looking for 2, 7, 8. And so this is a 5. We have 1 blocking this square, 1 blocking this square. Oh, that's not enough. Gets me 1 in 2 squares. I thought I'd found it. My eyes are not working properly again. We also have 3s over here. We've got 1 and 3 attacking that. What else is there? 5 and 7. Oh, 7. So, okay, we've got 1 and 3 up here, and we've got 1 and 3 across there. So we do at least have a pair of 1 and 3 in those squares. So now we've got 6 across here, 6 across here. 6 must go there. Again, this is 1 and 3. So we're looking for 2s there or there. 5s anywhere. 7s I don't know. 9. There. Let's just look over here what we're looking for. So we got 1 and 3 like this. So we're looking for 5, 8, 9, I think. In those squares there. It's 5 and 8. 9 is over there. Okay. Six blocks down here and across here, so 6 in one of those two squares blocking across here. 6 blocks, and this is very long-winded, I know. 6 blocks across here, 6 down here, but you can see where I'm going with this, I hope. We've got 2 white squares, 6 is in one of those. This can't be 6. Eventually we get a 6 there. The printer's doing its ghostly action again. I discovered quite a lot. You know, I think I've forgotten it all already. my awful memory. Let's see. I'm going to color the blue cells in blue because my memory is getting really bad and I'm just can't remember stuff. Might help if I do this. I might get a feel for the pattern more. That's all for the 4s, I know. 5 in there. No, not getting anywhere with this. It's not helping at all. Drawing in the blue lines is not helping me. I thought it might. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. think it's something about this middle block, but I could be... I can't see the way forward without pencil marks, so I'm going to put in the pencil marks because there are a lot of restrictions already made. I can't work them out without seeing the little markers to help me remember stuff. So let's do it. We've got 1 and 3 blocking up here. We've got 1 and 3 blocking across here. So we've got a pair of 1 and 3 there. We've also got 1s up there. We also have 1s in those squares. And we've got 1s down here like that. This is 5 and 8. Let's put that in now. Let's put in the missing numbers here, which are 8 in those squares there. And 2 in those squares down here. 2 can go anywhere down here. We're also looking for 7, and the other number is 8, which appears there. Right, let's just go through in order. 1s, anything, 2s are there and somewhere down there. 2s are also up there. Threes are in the bottom section and the bottom row. Threes are somewhere up there. Pair of 4s there. Pair of 4s down here. 5s in those squares. 6s in these squares. And over there. Is that it? I think it might be. Oh, I thought there was more than that. I thought I'd seen more restrictions than that. But maybe I'm wrong. Okay, so let's see up here then. So we've got 5 to go anywhere in this block, apart from the 1 and 3, of course, and 7 also to go anywhere. Have we got the 9 yet? No, not yet. 9 blocks across there, so 9. Oh, I forgot. 9 in those squares and 9 down there. No, this was the block I thought was going to be interesting, but if it was, I didn't see it. 3s are there, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9 in those squares there. Have I got myself a 5 here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have indeed got a 5. So there was a single on offer there, which makes that a 7. And so we'll get rid of all of those 7s there, and we'll also get rid of that candidate 5 there, and this one there as well. Okay, how are we getting on now? So that puts 5 definitely here, doesn't it? This can't be 5. That's got to be an 8, and the 5 will be in this square here. That means we have a pair of 5s up there, and now we know that has to be a 3 because we've got a pair of 1 and 5 there. This can't be 3 down there. So we've got 1 and 5, so our missing digits here are 7 and 8, so we've got the 7 across there. There's our 7, and we have a pair of 8s there, like that. Um, 3, 7, 9, 3. So, okay. All right, so let's do this block down here. 1. What do we know about the 2s? They block like this, or it blocks like that in singular form, I guess. 5 like this. We'll put 5s into those squares. 7 blocking down the middle. And 9 blocking across like this. Gives us 9 there. Alright, let's move over here. So there are 2 blocks to be to finish the game, so it doesn't matter which one we do first. I think we'll do 1 like this, so that gives us 1s in those squares there. 3 blocks like this, so we have a pair of 3s in those squares, and guess what, that's a pair of 3 and 2, so that means that in fact this must be no, take that back, it just means that 1 cannot go there. Almost made a boo-boo there, nearly made an error, but anyway, at least we know that 1 is in one of these squares, so that can't be 1, so we do know that that is a 1. And now we know that's an 8 and that's a 2. So that will be our 2, and that will be our 3. And a 3 will appear down here and not in that square. 3s can't be in either of those places. So now we have a pair of 7 and 9, so we know that is a 4. And this has to be a 6. And we're left with a 3 there. 3 there, 1 there. 1 there, and get rid of the 1 there. So it's all hinged on finding that single 5 there. Once that was found, really not much else to do, but I find it difficult to see single digits. I did have a feeling there was something in the center there, I just couldn't work it out. Right, let's see what else we need to do. 1s, no, 2s. 3s are done. 4s, what do we know? Okay, this can't be a 4. That's got to be a 2, and our 4 has to be in this square. And we can get, ooh, excuse me, we can get rid of the 2s there, is what I was trying to do, and get rid of that 2 there. Means that this up here will have to be our 9, and 5 there with the 2 there. And 5 in this square down here, and get rid of candidate 5. 5 across here, across there, and down here means that this is our 5. So 5 is up there, 1 is there, 1 is there, not there. We've got 8 blocking this square, so that will be an 8 This is our 9, that's our 9 there. This will be the 8. 8 blocks down here and across there. There's our 8. 2 is in this square here. There's a 2. There goes the 7. This is the 8. 9 there, 7 there, 7 there, 9 there. Actually, it's not really a difficult puzzle, is it? Just that one trick at the beginning to find, that's it, and then everything else falls very easily into place after that. So that's it. If you found a single, you won. If you didn't, well, it will take you a bit longer, I guess. That's it. Take care. Bye bye.